Hello and welcome to Disney's Dreamlight Valley. I hope you're all doing very well out there. Um, so, just to catch you up on from the last episode, just quickly.
This would be the perfect day to
Obviously, we completed all of Simba's quests, so he is now completed. And we were just waiting, or I was just trying to level up Nala to get to level 10 to complete all her quests. So I've now actually done that, and in the last actual or in between that, while I was leveling up Nala, I actually completed getting all the space alien toys for Buzz, and he's actually asking us to do it yet again. So what we're going to do, go and speak to him quickly, because as far as I'm concerned, that is a bit of a quest you can really kind of do anytime. There doesn't seem to be a limit on it. And I do know that, having looked it up, there's a bit of a thing where you have to do some extra bits and pieces for Nala's quest. And so in terms of, like, you have to, for example, get some of those fish, which could actually take possibly 1 or 2 days. So if that is the case, obviously I will record those as I'm doing them. And once, I mean, if that's, of course, if I can't complete it tonight, of course, hopefully I will be able to, but if I do, then I will obviously, it'll be completed then. So I want to speak to him, get his request out of the way. Right, I have some new intel, Space Ranger, and the situation is critical. The remaining aliens have gone into the attic mode. They've tucked themselves away in some of the most hidden parts of the village. I like your attitude, Andrew. I'm sure you can handle this with your usual professionalism. We need to search every dollhouse, shoebox, and trash receptacle we can find. You know the valley better than I do, Andrew. It's your settlement, so tell me. If you had to hide somewhere in the valley, where would you go? Once you know that, check there. Right, so basically it's one of those things where you just have to pick them up around the valley, I think, again, like you did in the first one. I think in terms of what they're trying to do is, with this, is trying to give you something to do while you're waiting for the updates, where you are, we're waiting for new characters to come along. Right, so let's just go and find Nala. Oh, we found one. Oh, found 2. Right, squilled fish, porridge. Oh, there's 3. So there's a good chance I could find some of them actually in Scrooge McDuck's as well. Oh well, let's just quickly go and do that. Have a look in there. I wouldn't exactly say that was attic mode, to be honest. There's a good chance they could be even in the castle. Right, I don't want that. I've got that already. Don't need that. Yeah, got that. Right. Don't appear to have any in here at all. Right, okay, I'm not going to, although I do try to buy what I can when I go in there, I'm not going to, I did promise we were going to do Nala, and that's what we're going to concentrate on. But first of all, oh, they've changed positions. Porridge, grilled fish, tuna burger. Right, so porridge. I don't think I've done porridge, to be honest. Right, there was a grilled fish request, wasn't there? Oh, hang on. Right, so... Right, grilled fish. It's almost like the music when they do it, it's like a disappointment. So... Oh, I have done porridge. Right, I can't remember what, tuna burger. It may well be it's tuna burger I haven't done as well, but I thought I didn't do the porridge, so I could be completely talking out of my mind. Yep, I have actually done it, so yet again I'm talking out of my mind. It's been so long since I've actually done certain recipes, I can never remember if I've done it. Right, okay.
Hello.
I have your order.
Uh.
I love the fact that they're now forced to pay for
Hey
what
there.
you give them.
Huh. Thanks.
Oh, hey there.
Right, so let's give her her order first.
Woo! Hey. Thank
Right.
you. Hi.
Okay, so Andrew, last night the enchanted heart started to glow.
Yeah.
It's time to close those rifts once and for all. Are you ready? Let's do this. Based on that memory we uncovered in Pride Rock, we need to put these enchanted hearts inside the lionesses statues, but I don't remember how. Why don't any of this make sense to me? I suppose I could just say I'll understand it for both of us. You're right, I shouldn't get upset. We can work on this together. But if I'm going to understand it, I need someone to explain it to me first. Looks like I have to talk to Ursula. That's right, we left those lioness statues with her. Maybe she's had time to figure out how they work. I'll keep watch over the wrists and try to catch fish for the others while you talk to her. Right.
Goodbye.
Okay, so let's track that quest now. Let's claim this first. There's a good chance I might find some of those alien toys in Ursula's. Right, I've got to hope she's up because generally this time of night she goes to sleep. Oh, she's not even there. Where is she? So Ursula's actually still up. I'm a bit surprised. Normally she has gone to bed at this time. Where is she? Okay, right, I'm confused. Oh, she's there. What's the bet she'll disappear by the time I get there? Yeah, look. Oh, okay.
Hello, dear.
Ursula, we need your help. We've got these enchanted hearts, but we don't know what we need to do next. Well, it's about time you came to see me, dearie. I've had enough of these pesky fish and all this mystical nonsense clogging up the village waterways. But luckily for you, I figured out exactly how to set things right. Oh, thank you, Ursula. Finally, some appreciation for all I do around here. Now listen closely, Andrew. I don't want to have to repeat myself. To make new lioness statues, you'll need to find clay and sand. Then to focus the magic, each statue will need a gemstone embedded in its forehead. A gemstone from the place where each rift opened. The rift opened on Dazzle Beach in the Glade Trust and the Enchanted Heights. An aquamarine, an amethyst, and a stitch shrine ought to do then. Finally, you'll need to craft the lioness statues and place them near each other, each rift, to ensure it closes. Best of luck, Angelfish. I hope it's not too much for you.
Have we got a deal?
So, for me, that seems fairly straightforward. What's it? And the reason I actually said thank you to her, because sometimes that little bit of kindness goes a long way. Right, oh, yes, and these are the trees that, remember the trees that we did for Simba? This is what they look like. I didn't actually expect this one to grow so close, so I might have to move it somewhere a little more in the middle, maybe. Right, okay, so I could have gone down to, well, it should have been quicker to go here anyway. So I could have just gone down to Ariel's palace and used her workstation. Right, okay, so I think because I literally have everything already. Right, so I know how to do these. So these was a couple of the recipes I actually bought from Prince Eric. So it is worth buying them. Just quickly have a look and see if he's got any more. Oh, she's just coming with me. Right, yeah, so sometimes when you go and he may just have one there.
Hey!
Right, okay, so let's... I didn't realise she was coming, following me around, so...
Good to see you.
Right, so Dazzle Beach, let's do... Well, that should at least replenish the sand I just used. I noticed that they always give you plenty of time to get the coins, but never enough time, even when you've eaten food to speed you up, to get... Right, so it says to decorate, so I'm guessing you can literally put them anywhere. Oh, sorry. Turtle, tortoise, whatever you are. Oh, it says to decorate the next to it, so... which one is meant to go here? I need to, let's check, gems, right, so... Citrine... Glade Trust... So my guess is the one that I can't remember what it's called is the one that's got to go. Right, so graded trust. Right, so one thing, well actually we'll get to the bit in a minute that we need to do. And then what I'll do is I'll explain it. So what I'm going to do is with this one here. Right. If it's incorrect, it will tell me. Right, okay. So, frosted heights. And that one will be just literally right by it. Okay, so. Oh, didn't mean to do that. So let's just put it here. Right, so talk to Nala.
Hi.
Have you put the dinosaur statues down by the rifts? Have you noticed any change?
Uh-huh.
Not yet. Wait. My whiskers are twitching again, just like they did when the rifts were first opened. Do you feel that? I feel something. It's so strong I can feel it tingling in my paws. I think the rifts are closing. Did you see those flashes of light in the distance? And that awful smell has gone. I think it's really over, Andrew. We sealed the rifts for good this time. Oh, hold on. There's a new smell. Those fish that swam through the rifts are still here. But they're different somehow. They smell like regular fish, real fish. And they smell kind of delicious. You want to eat them? I'll admit I'm a little curious. They didn't look very tasty, but lots of delicious stuff doesn't. Like those grubs Simba had me eat. I guess we won't know until we try it. I'll catch some of the fish and bring them to Romy to see if they can be made into anything edible. Though I bet those fish don't like warm water very much. I'll probably need to wait until it's a little cooler to catch them. Maybe if I try fishing in the morning or in the evening when the sun's not as high in the sky.
Thank you.
So technically I could try now. As this is because we are now kind of in the evening. I mean the trouble with this is because there are some places that have a lot of rain and are cool as a result. Right, now they do actually suggest you do it to have a fish one of your fish, so like something like Goofy. So if I find Goofy, I'll go and rebuild my energy. But and while I'll do that, I'm just going to show you some quick changes I've made to my little palace. So I've made some changes in here. So the storage box has been put here and here, and the clock's been put there. I put these here because I like the look of the both of them, but I'm thinking maybe I should have two of this one here and put that like two opposite sides kind of over the doors to here, just to brighten them up. But I need to get one. So these I've moved slightly. I've got Nala's mask up there, which I got from one of the quests, and also I've put the potted plants that I put out originally next to them. And I put these little fireplace things here, even though this is meant to be a fireplace as well. So this is the thrones and a little table I've put in between, so that when we're receiving guests and we've got drinks or something like that, you know, we can put it down on the table and get up to greet. So in here I've made this the area where I take basically anybody that I would need to make agreements with and that kind of thing. So it's like a diplomatic room, if you will. Go into this room here now. This is now officially my kitchen. So this is, I actually got one of those glass things as well. Glass things to go in here. All the storage is here as before, but just slightly differently done. And I've tried to make this look as much as possible like it would be a kitchen that would feed a few people. So then here we go in here, and this is essentially the area where we would eat and dine when you've got like diplomats visiting, or you know, if you decide to invite some of the villagers in to eat as well. At some points during the day, this actually does shine through when it's sunny. This here is actually the window that's from Merlin's house. But and obviously you can then put the fire on as well, so you can turn it on and off. And then these here for you to, where the food. I mean, obviously my idea was to try and put a door here so that it was brought through like a door straight from the kitchen. But I need to get some doors to do that. And these here are sort of like the drinks cabinets, if you will. So that's those changes that have been made. As I say, you've got these little fire things here as well. Right, so let's just quickly find Goofy and see if we can actually do some actual fishing. Goofy, where are you, my friend? See, it's actually raining outside at the moment, but I don't know if the game's going to take that into account. Oh, he's up here, look. He's actually right near me, and I've taken so long trying to find him that...
Hey there!
Right, so... I'm not quite sure, so I'm going to give it a try. Now, it was suggested that you actually try more in these than the actual gold bits. No. I mean, obviously, because of the fact that you've got Goofy, he'll give you whatever you've just caught. This might be too early. Somebody suggests that you try it at 8 o'clock in the evening. I mean, one place you could certainly try is probably the Graded Trust, Frosted Heights, because they would be definitely cooler places. Oh. It would be good if they could actually get you to do, because they give you the things for them to level up with, but then they don't. Obviously, because you've leveled them up to their current full height already. No, I don't want to do that. I've just not noticed a little pool area around here. Oh, that's really good. Right, I'll try the frosted heights quickly. See if I can get anything from there. I need to do a proper go around in my valley. See, as far as we're concerned, it's almost 6 PM in the UK. So as far as we're concerned now, we are in the evening time. But I know that sometimes the actual games don't, although they might specifically run in your country time zone, doesn't necessarily mean to say that it agrees with right. Not what I exactly wanted. See, it could very well be that it's not these ones I need to do, but the gold circular ones. Oh, I need to stop. I'm overthinking this too much. Right, okay, let me try. See if there's a gold circular one. If I don't get any luck with that, then I will have to assume that it's too early. Yeah, I think it's too early. I mean, considering this is called Frosted Heights, you would think that it'd be cold enough for it to do here. Right, okay, so we're not going to finish Nala's quest right now. I'm going to have to come back a little bit later. I could do a couple of bits maybe. Right, as far as I'm aware, these are ones that you just chase and they will eventually just let you approach them. Salmon. Oh, you just give me an iron nugget. Whatever it's called. I like him, I'll have to come back to him again. Well, there was another foxy just now. It's been so long since I've actually fed the critters up here. I did actually get a new raven critter friend the other day. Right, I don't know. Oh, there it is. So these are like the rabbits. You just follow them, and then they'll just eventually stop for you to let you approach them. Sorry, Goofy. Trouble is, I never salmon appears one of their favourite foods, so I never have them on me to. Oh, I've got another one. I think I'm going to like the foxes a lot. I'll have to start doing their thing more. I mean, what I could do is perhaps wait till it turns 6 PM and just try again. I mean, the beach is definitely not going to be a good place to do it because it's not going to be cool enough. Alright, let's just have a quick look at Eric's stall.
Ha! Woohoo! Ha! Yeah!
Right, so doing that actually makes a difference in the fact that it changes his stall now and again. If you do it on a daily basis and you struggle to get things like iron nuggets like I just got from the foxes, then it makes it easier to get them from him. It gives you a far better chance of actually. Now, I didn't think I fed you earlier on. Oh no, I didn't. Sorry, Donald. I mean, Goofy. I'm not really bothered if I get to a point where I just think I've got so much of some of this stuff, I don't feel like it's worth bothering to just get it. Tell you what, let me just go and refresh my energy. Now, it's great that you can actually sit down outside and do this now. So where I've got that bench over by Buzz's, and that's see, to me this looks like it should be cool enough now to let's go into actually let's do the rabbits. It's been a while since I've done the rabbits as well, to be fair. I think for me the annoying thing about doing all these critter things is you have to keep chasing them, or you have to be patient to. So I just think, just let them approach me. This is supposed to be a magical world after all. Right, let's actually just see. So this is probably a bamboo base. So that's a new recipe. Well, actually, probably new item. This might be in. As I say, this is probably the motif. Yeah, so that was not that one particularly, but it was close to that. I got. I think it was like a combined blue and red colour.
Oh, greetings, neighbour. Bye-bye now.
Right, that might go in my kitchen, possibly.
Greetings, neighbour. Whoa!
Right, they need to change up this wallpaper a bit.
Hello. Hey. Bye-bye now. Good day to you.
Pretty blue pants.
Hey. Thank you kindly. Good day to you. Thank you kindly.
I'm surprised Matter 2 is still up.
Good day to you. Hey. Bye-bye now. Oh, greetings, neighbour. Hey.
I don't have the Lion
Bye
King
now.
lamp, so I'm
Toodaloo.
going to get that. I've already
Good
got
day
the...
to you.
Oh, it's
Woo!
Monsters
Hey.
Inc. Okay. Yeah, so I've obviously bought that already because it didn't.
Oh, greetings, neighbour. Whoa! Ho, ho, ho. Good day to you. Ho, ho. Bye-bye. Oh,
So this is when you can
greetings,
tell they're
neighbour.
new. I think I've got these already actually.
Thank you kindly.
Oh no, apparently not.
Oh, greetings, neighbour. Bye-bye now.
Obviously had the what? Oh no, didn't have the brown watch before. So the one I actually got new of these was that one there, the red sunbird. Oh no, not that one. That's the raven sun. It was this one, the red raven. That was the one I got. So I still got this one to get, the brown raven, which is not actually present at the moment. Only the red raven is apparently. See, I'd actually thought I'd got more of the foxes. I'm going to have to do those in my own time, I think, to be honest, because those ones you need to have the patience of saints with. Wow, is that really the... Was it the first time I caught fish from the sunlit plateau? Wow. I'm shocked at that. Right, okay, so it's gone 6 o'clock, so let's... Right, that's a bream, so no. See, somebody said it, what I looked on suggested that the best ones to go for were these kind of circular ones. I wonder if you actually, oh, do you know what, I've just thought, maybe you need to do it near where the rifts were. Oh, I think I might have just got one. Oh no, that was... Right, I just thought that I'm going to try down in the Glade Trust because that was where one of the risks were. But then I did it in Frosted Heights and I still didn't get anything. So this is quite foggy, so you'd think you would be able to get one from here, wouldn't you? Oh, so they've actually taken to giving you the seaweed as well now. Okay, right, I think that I'm just doing it a little too early now. Because the other trouble is they haven't said how many you actually have to get either. So what I'm going to do, I think I will just try. Definitely going to have to move that tree. I think I'm going to just have to try in the morning. Excuse me. So that's from Wally. So we've got a new memory from Wally. So I've just noticed like there's these little mist things that have suddenly appeared, which wasn't there before. Right. Yeah, I think I'm going to just have to try this in the mornings. Trouble is that Goofy, I need to see who else I made a fish a friend, because Goofy tends to be asleep at that point in the morning. Right, okay, so let's go to character. It's mining, gardening, foraging, fishing. So Maui does tend to be up. I'm beginning to think that I should have made Moana the fishing though, to be honest. Okay, so Eric is as well, but he's usually asleep early in the morning, so okay. I'll catch you in the next part. Right, okay, so we have caught the fish that we need to catch. As you can see, it's raining, so it is now 9:20 AM UK time, and I think because it's raining it kind of helps get the here and now fish. So basically all you need to do is, I went fishing with Goofy again, and essentially this is what it looks like here, and you just get 2 and that's it, just completed. So I'm going to just take it into Remy, wherever he is. Right, you Remy. Might actually help if I look for him. He's probably in his house actually. Yes, he is. In fact, I think he's actually coming. Sorry, Bunny, but I've got a rat to see. Oh. No. Listen, I know you're hungry, but could you please wait? I will sort you out as soon as I've visited Remy. Where is he? Where did he go? Oh, oh right.
Hello.
Whoa, is that fish that kept disappearing on us? It's not glowing anymore. What happened? It came from the here and there. We were wondering what to do with it. Can you make a meal out of it? If it's edible, I can make a meal out of it. Let me just try a tiny bite to be sure. This fish, it tastes... Well, how does it? It's delicious. I knew he was going to say that. Lightly sweet, salty, and with just a bit of tangy acidity. I know exactly how I'm going to serve this. A nice, slow simmering stew with tomatoes, mushrooms, and maybe a dash of oregano. Wait, it was Nala's idea to try eating this fish in the first place, and if it weren't for her, this whole village might have gotten sucked into the here and there. Why don't I make this meal for Nala first? That would be perfect, Andrew, and we should name it in her honour. Here, take the recipe, one lioness feast for Nala, made with the extra appreciation for the protector of the valley. Right, there we go. So now we've got the recipe, we can just make it. What did I do this for? So it's the wrong button, that's what I did. So the lioness feast. Okay, well what we can do is we can actually use my royal kitchen to make it in. Okay, so I don't actually know if this means that Moana will catch those fish now. Okay, now she was coming up this way. Ooh, she's actually gone up here, so let's come back to Pride Rock, which is this way. Oh, there she is.
Would you
Hello,
help me
Nala.
with something?
Nala,
Hi. Thank you.
what is this? It smells amazing. This is made with the fish from the here and there, Nala. Remy gave me a recipe. We thought you should have it first. To celebrate Nala, the protector of the Dreamlight Valley. I really don't know what to say. I'm glad I could help you feed your pride, Andrew, and keep the valley safe. You're part of my pride, Nala. It's a time to dig in and eat. Let's try it. It smells so good. It's a shame you don't get to see the action. That was delicious. I was so worried that because of me this whole valley was going to be destroyed, or that everyone would go hungry. But now it's safe and we have more food than ever. You're just what the village needed, Nala. Thank you, Andrew. I can't tell you how much that means to me. And to show you how much I appreciate your help, I asked Scrooge McDuck to make a special place for you. It's an oasis for the valley, something everyone can use. Okay, so we've got another oasis. So it's a much bigger actual oasis than that. Wow. kind of tempted to actually put it in near Scar. It has to be somewhere around here because it makes more sense to have it around here. So decorate will come under. I think they should have a separate tab in the furniture section that says recent, so that way it's easier to find. There you go, Nala's waterfall. Wow, it's huge. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at making some space for this, I think, and I might just put it somewhere near Pride Rock possibly. Okay, well I'll leave that for the moment. So thank you for watching anyway. I will continue to do the Alien Toys thing for Buzz Lightyear, but I will do that kind of off stream or off recording. I did say I would do either a stream or a possible recording of making all the recipes that I need to do yet still. So I will try and make some sort of arrangement to do that, but I'll need to make a list of all the ones I need to make and what I'm going to need before I do that. So maybe in the next couple of weeks I might actually get to that, but we still have Star Wars Jedi Survivor to finish off, which I'm not going to rush through because I'm enjoying the game, but I also want to get started on the Ghost of Tsushima, as I did say I would do that as well. So but anyway, thank you very much for watching. Until the next video, I hope you all have a very good day. Goodbye for now and happy gaming.